Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, Love Advice TV community. Coach Adrian here. Just finished a coaching session with a dear client of mine. It's a lady, and it really, really inspired me. We always talk about this notion of what makes an ex come back. And a lot of you want to know the answer to that question to make sure that you implement the right steps, to make sure that you ultimately reach your goal of getting back together. What makes an ex fall in love with you again? This woman fundamentally understood the answer to that question, and I'm so proud of her. So they're not back together yet, but I know that she's reached that tipping point where inevitably they are going to get back together because she's reached a level of detachment. She's no longer in this mindset of trying to win her ex back. She understands her value, and she understands that fundamentally she is in a position where he has to fight for her. He needs to win her back because she brings so much to the table. And the moment that this mindset shift happens, where you are no longer positioning yourself in a way where you have to chase, where you have to make it work at all costs, where you have overcome the state of fear and the state of vulnerability that everyone has to deal with after a breakup. The moment that you overcome that and you're in a state where you understand that fundamentally your ex is going to lose, they're going to miss out if they don't do the work to also fight for you. The moment that you've reached that point, you've reached a tipping point. Once you're in a place where you've rebuilt your confidence, your sense of self-esteem, and your happiness, you are naturally your most attractive self. And you're putting your ex in a position where they will also experience this fear of losing you. So ultimately, it's the right mindset, the right actions at the right time that will enable you to get your ex to a place where they have to chase you. And every single person can do this. Sometimes it takes more time. A lot of my clients actually need to really, truly work on themselves. But it is possible. And it starts obviously with the belief that you can be happy with or without your ex. That no matter what, you have something that you bring to the table. And once you start to inspire yourself, inevitably, you will have an opportunity to inspire them as well. That is what I love to see. And that's why I'm so, so pleased to see that this lady, this dear client of mine, is going to be a success story. Quite frankly, having coached for so long, I know when someone hits that tipping point. And I would like all of you to be able to reach that tipping point so that you are fully in control and you have that certitude of knowing that it's just a matter of when, not if, you will get back with your significant other. Coach Alex and I are actually doing a webinar this Sunday, July 11th, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. You can click on the link below where we will be talking about that tipping point and how to get there and what you need to do to not just maximize your chances of getting back together, but also to really reinvent yourself in this process and to turn this breakup, this crisis, into an opportunity to transform yourself for the better. Those are the stories that I love to see when people use this crisis as an opportunity to redefine their lives. And when you do this successfully, obviously, you will be positioning yourself in a way where your ex has no choice but to fight for you. So we will be talking about this tipping point, the process of getting an ex back, and how to make sure that you quickly get into the right mindset this Sunday. Please come. Please sign up below. We look forward to sharing what we have learned, success stories from recent coaching sessions, as well as answering all the questions that you may have right now about your process of getting back with the one you love. As always, thank you for tuning in and see you Sunday. Take good care.